Hey everybody! Hey! Finally, get hang out of the parking lot or whatever. Get into Orphe Jeans. The table's been ready. We've been just chit chatting, not paying attention. We should have texted you a little while ago. Be like, oh, we're here, we're ready, we got a table, and we didn't. We've been waiting on us to show up, and we've been inside the whole time.
That happens like that sometimes. It really does.
Hey, get the like and the subscribe out of the way. Do all of that. We're going to talk about soap operas, folks. We're going to talk about Beyond the Gates. We're going to talk about Days of Our Lives. 2 soap operas, 10 hours of television are smashed into 1 hour of podcasting. How do they do it? Hang out with us and find out. Tracy's with us. Michelle is with us. Jeannie is with us. Of course, those notifications. Really helpful. So if you want to be notified when we finally hit the go live button, please subscribe. Otherwise, you're just going to be sitting there hitting refresh and waiting as we do.
That sounds so frustrating for me. If I were you, I'd be frustrated. So yeah, subscribe. So then you okay, get your notification. I know they're on.
Yeah. Boom. Ready. Done. Here we go. Settling in. Orphe Jeans. They've made the table, like I said.
Rest or nothing.
Did you notice that this establishing shot doesn't have a license plate on this car?
That's probably a good idea.
Belongs to nobody. Actually, the police are after this person. They're going to come back to a parking ticket.
Just like all those phone numbers on the soap operas that start with 555.
Yeah, no license plate, 555, all of that stuff. I don't know what's going to happen. They're either going to come back to a parking ticket or the car's going to have been towed. Got to go to the impound and be like, I'm here for the one that doesn't have a license plate. And they'll know exactly which one you're mentioning. It doesn't even have any car logos. Like, they airbrushed out the Ford.
Yeah. I can't really tell what kind of make of car that is. Not really.
It's a generic commuter car.
It is. It is.
And that's what you drive down here over at this part of Washington, D.C., where Orphe Jeans is.
But today, get yourself out of D.C., go jump in a Salem, because we're talking about those folks.
Walk across the quad, folks. Climb on in. The lecture hall doors are open. I don't know where Professor Angela is. She's probably still recovering from the big podcast-a-thon that they did yesterday over on the Suds Media channel. She was on for hours and hours and hours and hours.
She was.
Just talking about life and soaps and just everything while trying to bring in the donations for Samantha's Friends charity. I spent a little time there. We talked a little days, a little General Hospital.
We did.
Little monsters.
I did not. I was in the chat for a good portion of time.
You were. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Tracy. Hi.
I was.
Sandra.
It was a good time.
Oh, good. Well, check it out, folks, because the videos are still up, the entirety, until Vinny's power went out, and he made the executive decision to go ahead and just shut it all down.
Yeah, that was so unfortunate that they had a power shortage and cut their podcast-a-thon back. That just stinks it up.
It looked like
he had no control over that.
No, and it looked like he was running it through his phone for a little bit, too, before he's just like, this is going to be extended.
Yeah, this is not going to work out.
Yeah. Well, Tracy's here, and she just loves Beyond the Gates. So we got to get the Days of Our Lives out of the way so we can talk to Tracy about Beyond the Gates.
Okay. Right. Well, we're going to talk about Days of Our Lives a little bit first because, my gosh, there is a gala next week.
There's a big old gala going on next week. Put on your black and white best. This is going to be a tuxedo and evening gown affair.
Oh, I can't wait to see how pretty everybody is, especially that Brady.
But before then, it's still Halloween in Salem, so put on your witch's hat and robes, everybody. Grab your satchel for candy. Every podcast. I sneeze more in a podcast than I do in life.
I think it's true. I think are you allergic to the microphone now?
It must be. I'm very excited, and just everything's blowing around.
Well, do you know that Jeremy, when they were at the festival there at the Horton Square, the pumpkin thing, all that going on, Jeremy indeed did try to, he did.
He did. He took a swipe at Alex.
To stab Alex.
And if it wasn't for the pumpkin catapult at the last moment.
Exactly. I mean, Rachel actually saved Alex by knocking him in the head with a pumpkin.
But trying to take out Kat.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
My gosh. And then Alex, and I guess Stephanie are looking at his costume, looking what he had on, and saw that the big old slice in it. Where did that
Yeah.
come
Oh
from?
gosh, it's not a tear after all. This is far too even.
It proved to us, the audience, that Jeremy got closer than we even thought.
Jeremy actively
Clearly.
trying to kill himself and Alex Kyriakis.
Yes,
Right
which
there in the
means,
middle of the festival.
right, which means he is not well.
He's an unhinged man, and I don't care what Angela says. They need to
Unhinged
swipe
fool.
that ornament off the tree as soon as this Christmas.
I know.
All right? Julie cannot stand for this.
I think I think that Connie she should get out of prison, get out of the nut house. Connie escapes, and she sees what Jeremy is up to, and she ties him to a bed and takes his ornament, shoves it in his mouth,
And then hits the bottom of his jaw so it breaks.
and then ties something around it.
Oh gosh, Ma. And you don't like the Saw movies.
I know, but I sure like Connie tying someone to the bed.
You like a good amount of soap violence, let me tell you. It's not going to be bloody. It's just going to be, just hard to watch. That's all.
Comedy is comedy, and then you gotta place it in his mouth, and you could read Jeremy.
Yeah. Well, Tracy used to watch Days of Our Lives, and she used to like Xander. Well, you know what, Tracy? There's plenty of reasons to still like Xander today. Not only has Paul Telfer won the award for Best Actor in a Daytime Drama, Outstanding Acting Daytime Performance in a Daytime Drama Series at the Emmys, but Xander, the character himself, like he's in the throes of evolution. He's trying harder to be the better man. He's got this wonderful dynamic going on with Philip, and Philip is a brother at this point. He's even going to Sarah and being like, "Hey, don't tell anybody.
Right.
Listen,
And
have
and
everybody's back here."
now he's convinced her to be quiet. He has, and she needs to actually.
Yeah.
You know, the part that Sarah really, when it comes right down to it, with her and her Xander and her really being over, if that's what they decide that they really are over, everything going forward isn't a whole lot of Sarah's business.
No. No. If she's done with
Unless
Xander, she needs to shut her trap about anything that he's got going on, or she's got going on, or he's got going on, or anybody's got going on next.
the only thing she should be concerned about going forward when it comes to Xander is his relationship with Victoria, and everything is fine.
That is it. That
That's
is it.
it.
Both Sandra and Michelle don't think it is Jeremy. They're saying the look on Jeremy's face made them wonder. When it all went down, his face wasn't selling. Oops, I missed. But more, what was that?
Well, maybe, maybe,
Maybe
maybe,
it is Connie. Maybe Connie's back. And she's like, I've always had
maybe
a
it's
crush on that Alex.
and maybe it's somebody else because of the gala coming up. Maybe there's someone in town right now that we're not actually privy to yet that they are present.
Sup, Cassie? Cassie says sup.
Hey,
What's going on? What's going on? I mean, yeah, maybe there was an aspect or an angle that we didn't quite see. But really, it was luckily, if it wasn't for Rachel trying to knock Kat's head clean off her shoulders with a pumpkin catapult. Days of Our Lives gives us such wonderful things to see on our television, including one of two of our cover people this week on the podcast, Alex splayed out on the ground, completely covered in pumpkin guts. Yeah, Cassie wants to know, what's up, everybody? We are talking about soap operas, Cassie. I hope you caught Beyond the Gates and Days of Our Lives this week.
yeah, hope you did. Hope you did.
I don't think it was Jeremy. I think it was EJ's phone call. Oh, goodness gracious. People getting into the conspiracy theories here on who tried to take out Alex.
Well, it could. You know what? Conspiracy theories on Days of Our Lives are worth wielding,
I mean, because Days goes
especially
there.
when you got one EJ Demera around.
He'll do. I mean, as we found out this week as well, he and Gwen teaming up together to take Dimitri off the playing field in some way. They made him disappear, whatever that means.
Yeah, they made him disappear. Now, who knows what that means? It could be anywhere from he's dead, which I doubt, or they could have him on some kind of, they might have taken his butt out to Molokini Crater. Hawaiian Islands,
Yeah, and
dropped him off there.
let that shark at the very bottom of it just eat him up.
Exactly. Do you know back in the day, back in the day, McKinney Crater, if you had like a terminal illness back in the day, they just sail your ass right over there and leave you.
Well, I mean
That's what
that's a way to
McKinney
go.
Crater was used for back then.
That's a way to go. And now it's a tourist destination. The reef is alive because of all of the bodies that decomposed way down underneath there.
Oh man.
No, we had a good time. We had a good time. Snorkeling, seeing the fish up close and personal. Having a great time. Having a good time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Are they going to kill off
There was a shark
Thomas?
down there. We
Cassie
saw
wants. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Swimming around. It's not big enough to hurt a person. Not necessarily. Plus, people are up there all the time. It's like, that's not food. Are they going to kill off Thomas? Are we going to recast him? Cassie wants to know. I don't know if we're going to I don't think we're going to kill off Thomas. I think, if anything, we're going to get a recast. And I also saw somebody out there saying, "Oh, all Thomas has is a broken arm," and I'm disappointed. So, Days is out there releasing previews left and right. So I don't really know what's coming up with that story, but it might be something as simple as I just got knocked over and now my arm's broken.
It could, yeah, we don't know. You know what though? As soon as that boy run off last week, it was a matter of seconds. He must have run out in between two parked cars and got his ass hit right away.
And why would he run? Listen, Thomas to me comes off as a smart kid.
I know.
What the hell?
Yes, he does come off as a smart.
What
And
is this,
actually,
Pet Cemetery?
he doesn't. You're right. You're right. I feel Thomas too comes off as a smart kid, and he doesn't come off as all that spontaneous either.
No. Running out in the
More of
street
a
is a little
thoughtful
weird.
child, someone that might think through what might happen first. But he seems to be so distraught and was so angry at his dad. He ran out in front of a parked car, out of a moving car, it looks like on Friday. Ran out in front of a moving vehicle and got his little butt run over.
Thomas!
I
And they
know.
run out to go try to save the kid. Hopefully they can. I don't know. Maybe he will die. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Jeannie wonders, did Mark Green have curly hair before he went to jail?
Yes, he did. He had much shorter hair, though.
That's what Sandra said. He had yes, but shorter hair. The curly hair is actually a trademark of the Green family.
It is.
I would say the only person that doesn't have it is Felicity.
And if they could easily, all they got to do is don't do anything to her hair. Put some really good curl stuff in it. Plop it. She'll have wavy enough hair if they choose to do that.
Well, there you go, folks. You can do that too. She just likes to be able to bun it up very easily for the baking. I think that's what it is. Oh gosh, I like the greens. The greens again. I don't hate the greens. I know there's a lot of people out there that like, why wasting our time?
Did you notice that they quoted Constantine this week? Did you notice that?
I didn't notice it specifically. No, what did they say?
I think it was Kat said, it was Kat or Mark, like our grandfather. Shoot, now I can't even remember what
Like our
exactly.
grandfather used to say, when all else fails, just kill the Kyriokises.
Do you guys remember what they said? But they did. They quoted one of the Greens quoted their grandpa, and I thought, Grandpa's Constantine.
That's a bad quote. Don't do that. That's like quoting your Nazi sympathizer grandpa.
Right?
Even if it's something like, make sure that you bury the trees deep and give back to your community. Don't quote him. Just don't do it.
No.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Anyway.
I like the Greens. I do. I like them well enough. I like them enough to not say, hey, get off my show, is what I'm saying.
Well, do you want Chadwick to give Kat another chance?
I am really uninvested in Chad until we get the new actor. I just got to be honest. I know that people really love Billy Flynn, and I do too. I think he's an adorable adult.
Well, you know what? I'm happy with Billy Flynn actually. And I know he's a short timer. He's over on that other show already. We get to see him two treats in one right
yeah.
now with Billy Flynn. But the reason why I don't want to just go because I don't know. Am I going to be watching Billy Flynn for the next 8 months? Maybe.
Definitely. I think we're definitely getting him, I think, through February?
I mean,
Something
that's a
like
good
that.
long time still.
It is. It's through 2026, that's for sure.
So I'll stay invested with Billy Flynn.
I just, because I just expect a change, with the new act, and maybe this is just the General Hospital talking. I'm not saying I expect a big change to Chad as who Chad is, but just a change in just like what he's got going on.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know. And plus, Chad and Kat, fine, fine. I like Kat and Rafe, honestly.
Yeah.
I like them. I like them. And I know Jeannie wants Rafe to be on. Hey, Jeannie, I want to know. All right, rumor has it Sammy's coming back pregnant, Jeannie. Do you think that she's pregnant with Rafe's kid? And if that's the case, is that going to be the baby that's missing in the house now? It's because Rafe is going to have a baby that's Sammy's?
Wow.
Because that
That
house is missing
pissy,
a baby.
that pissed EJ off, wouldn't it?
I don't know how EJ would feel about it because he kind of came to like a place of peace with Sammy.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you know what though? But EJ, he always wants to have those, he wants to always want those Brady black girls underneath his belt.
all of them. All of them will be mine. I will have a
He
harem
likes
of black,
he
pretty black
likes that.
girls.
He likes himself a little tink, and he likes that mean shit sister of hers too.
He does. He does. I find them spicy in different ways. You see.
Uh-huh, exactly.
She is engaged. Cool, but even though she's engaged, doesn't mean that she can't be pregnant with Rafe's baby. I'm just saying, Rafe's ready for a baby. All right, we are ready for a Rafe baby. Might as well be Sammy's because they recently hooked up. And like I said, the house is missing a baby. The
It
lack
is.
of Tesoro, which I don't know if I can call that baby Trey.
Can you call him John Paul?
I want to call him Tesoro.
Well, I like what they decided to do with that, where he can still be baby T. He can still be little T. He can still be baby T. Trey, tres means three. I like that.
And then Trey, like, is specifically in another language too, is three. I don't remember which one it is.
Yes. So I like that. I do like all that.
Hmm.
I like how having this baby around really has shown us that there's more to Leo than just being crazy Leo,
Yeah.
and I tell you
He grew
the
a heart.
writing for Leo, I love the writing for Leo. When he gets nervous and just has diarrhea mouth, I love it. When he gets nervous and it wants to distract and wants to be funny and just doesn't know what to do with all that subtle emotion and turns into a buffoon.
Hmm.
Love it. It is good. I mean, it's like, to me, Ellie and Leo, the way
Hmm.
they write for them and how they have like a special kind of language in a way. I love it.
It's a very
And I
specific way the
love that they made
character speaks.
right, right. And
Yeah.
I love that they've made, Leo is not just a rotten person anymore. He's
Hmm.
not just self-centered. He's not just out for his only his self.
No, no, no. It's almost like giving up being involved in the Jude situation and like saving that baby from the side of the road was the beginning of this transition. And then of course Javi is a positive influence.
Yes.
It's like the Griffin Monroe situation when it came to Ava over on General Hospital. Just
And,
a lingering positive influence.
and Leo is, where part of the reason why he dug Dimitri so much is because Dimitri was loaded
Oh
with
yeah.
money.
Oh yeah, big time.
Javi is EMT. He's sure. Is that a good job? A good paying job? Yes. Is it going to make you rich?
Nah.
No,
Nah, let's
never.
take care of you for a little bit though.
Yeah.
Especially if you're years deep and, have experience.
So I think when it sees what I've seen of Leo Stark,
Mm-hmm.
this is the most genuine relationship,
Yeah.
most genuine heart I've ever seen from
They're
him.
all after the Emmy.
And Gwynny,
Mm-hmm.
she's gonna get hers again.
Oh yeah,
Gonna deserve it again.
But will Leo take it to the level that it should be? Will he truly punish her, or will his new heart be in the way?
I think his new heart will be in the way
Yeah,
a little bit.
yeah, probably.
He'll probably get right there and then pull back. You know, I think Bobby has a really, really good influence on him.
Yeah.
I think the Hernandez family
Hmm.
actually has some real regard and love for Leo.
Now it's taken some time. I mean, at first Gabby was like, "Oh God, how could this gross man be living in this house?" And now we're
Hmm.
at a point where she's giving him a hug because he's so sad about this baby being adopted.
Right. And I
Just
felt
the
bad for him
evolution.
sitting there in Brady Pub as well.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Just read a couple
He
of
will
articles. He'll
be
be okay.
fine. He will be fine.
Rafe and Cat looks cute together. Oh, look at that. People liking the Rafe and Cat idea.
Hmm.
Michelle's into it. Jeannie is into it. But Jeannie's dream is for Sammy to come back full time and be with Rafe.
I see. I
Yeah.
see. Don't you think EJ is going to be mad as a hatter when he realizes, or whenever everybody finds out that Kat is actually an FBI agent and her Rafe is her partner,
Mm-hmm.
or at least her handler?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The one in charge of the op. She's out there on the field. Oh,
Yeah.
goodness. Did you catch the preview? Sammy is engaged. I did not catch the preview. Michelle, as a matter of fact, a point of an order. I seldomly catch a preview. Last week, I accidentally caught a preview and thought it was the show.
I know. And then he accused me of not knowing what I'm looking at.
Yeah, and I'm like, you didn't watch nothing, did you? And it turned out to be a preview for the next week. So I watched so few previews that I didn't even know I was watching one.
Matthew accused me of only seeing 4 episodes just last
You must have missed Friday or something.
No,
I
and
know.
I double checking myself too. Like, did I?
I'm the worst. I'm the worst. Hello, Ansi. Or Ansi. Ma and Matt. I don't think Xander and Sarah are over for good. They will be back together eventually. I think so too.
Yeah, yeah. I think so too. I think so too. I think there'll probably be somebody in between for both of them.
Wouldn't be interesting. I mean, so Xander's.
Sarah's going to be swinging some axes and breaking shit with Brady again.
Oh yeah, Brady's gonna have plenty of time to get there and ruin it. Before Sarah and Xander get back together. But they have such great romantic tension and also just romantic union together. Like they're great. They're great scene partners together. That Days of Our Lives would be silly to not reunite those two at some point. Whether it's a
I
year from now or what. But yeah, I think that Xander and Sarah will find themselves back together.
and does Xander necessarily I don't know though. I was going to say, does Xander necessarily deserve he and his brother Philip are getting along so well? I mean, they have like a real brotherly bond right now. They got each other's back.
Yeah, big time.
They got each other's back big time. But what? At the same time, they kind of deserve each other. Because Philip is the one that lied in the first place
Went
about
along with Vivian's plan.
all went along with Vivian Alamaine's crazy ass plan.
Mm-hmm.
So he kind of deserves Xander, and he kind of deserves Xander beating the crud out of him.
Ah,
But Xander took it to I mean, those scenes were intense.
they were.
He dang near, and they really, really showed us this. He dang near did kick his brother to death.
Almost did. He's okay now.
Well, he was in the hospital for a minute.
But he's all right now.
He was. But do you remember
Still
those
doing
scenes?
this.
They were bloody and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Xander just had him down on the ground and he just kicked the tar out of
Oh,
him.
yeah. I remember him bedridden in the hospital, just completely covered in bruises, gashes.
Yes.
Ugh.
He was a mess. He was a mess. But at the same time though, we know that Xander, the goodness in Xander right now, which is really being overshadowed by everybody really realizing the fact that he really did beat the tar out of Philip. But Xander really right now is the best Xander he's been in a little while.
His heart has grown 2 sizes too large like the Grinch.
I know. I know.
Well, he'll
You
have
know,
to do something heroic.
Putting Xander in a Grinch costume in December would be so freaking fun.
But it's like post Christmas Grinch, where he's kind and generous and just handing things out to the little ones. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Oh, goodness gracious. I remember Sarah. Well, good, Tracy. Sarah's
Look
still on.
inside.
Lindsay Godfrey. It's good times. Good times.
Yeah.
Sarah wants to stay friends with Brady, but he wants more than that. Brady always wants more than that, Ouncy. Really does.
Brady looks around a little bit too hard. Thank goodness. I would say he would have no taste at all. But the reason why I can say that he's got some taste. He don't have no taste at all at the time because he was under the influence, had fallen off the wagon.
I
But when
mean,
oh boy, Xander's mama.
I don't know, Ma. It's
Oh my
it's
gosh.
tough. It's tough because I mean, yeah, Xander's mom, Teresa, Kristen, Brady cannot pick a good partner.
No.
And that's just the list of people that we know that he's and then like Sarah, Sarah's fine, but not Brady. No, you're gonna ruin whatever she's got going on. Don't
Sarah's
do it.
Sarah goes through things constantly. My goodness. Can we give Sarah a little bit of a break, huh?
I mean, she was in a wheelchair.
Let me sprinkle some happiness on Sarah's sandwich, please.
Just a little happiness powder.
Yes.
Oh, that's all. That's all. Do you think Vernon over on Beyond the Gates is getting happiness powder from the neighbor?
I will be terribly disappointed if that's the case. But back in Salem, though, I'm really looking forward to the gala next week. I'm really looking forward to all the characters coming back on, and during those times, I'll be like, "Gosh darn, I wish I was watching 10 years ago." I know that, but I'm looking forward to the whole gala. I'm
Oh,
looking
yeah.
forward to the gallons and the sparkle. I'm looking forward to everybody having a penguin suit on. I'm looking forward to something dastardly
Oh
happening.
yeah, we're gonna find out some sort of something, some sort of secret, some sort of happening. I don't know. The spoiler might have already even come through with the preview we haven't seen.
And I love that Dr. Roth is back.
Yeah, it's always fun to see mad scientists on your soap opera.
That science is just, yes.
Oh goodness gracious! But no, it is time.
Mark's already knows. Gosh dang it, I don't know I don't know what this smell is, but I have a feeling I'm knee deep in it already.
And it smelled like Stefan Demira.
Oh, yeah.
They're doing experiments on him. He's gonna come out as some sort of like Stefan Stein. Do
He
it,
better
Days.
watch out.
Don't be a chicken, Days.
They haven't shown her lately. I love it when they do though. You steer clear of Rita. You steer clear of that crazy looking Harry Potter mama looking chick.
Do it. Steer clear, and then board the plane and go to Washington D.C. Go
Yes.
hang out in Fairmont Crest
Yes.
right now. That's what we're doing. We're leaving Salem far behind. Jet setting to the nation's capital.
To the nation's capital.
We're going
Yes.
to try to
Yes.
get beyond the gates this time. We're trying to get into Fairmont Crest. So gather around and hang out in Orphe Jeans, huh? We're going
Yes.
to talk
Yes.
about our
Yes.
plan. I've got the blueprints.
Yes. And I already know the code. I guessed it.
What's the code?
Go over to, the country club.
1, 2, 3,
The
4.
code is biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy. It's a simple code this week and a delicious one indeed.
Yes.
Oh gosh. Sandra thinks that Vernon is not stepping out on Anita, but instead getting voice lessons. Maybe to surprise her in some sort of anniversary sing-a-thon, like the wedding singer?
I love that because I felt bad for Clifton actually last week.
Yeah, because it
They
wasn't
made
good.
him sing bad.
Yeah.
Do you know he wrote one of the Jackson 5's hits?
Well, he probably sings amazingly well.
I think he probably does too.
I think Sandra's totally correct. I think Sandra in the chat. I think Sandra's absolutely right. Vernon is out there getting voice lessons. They're gonna think that, oh, this is so suspicious and weird. How dare you? Big confrontation, and he's gonna be like, I love you, my darling. This is what I've been doing.
I love that. I love that. I didn't think about that. I love that idea. What I did want is I don't want Vernon to be over there messing around with Sharon, because if they did that, Matt, if they did that, that means that every male in all that DC that we know of is either one of three things: a cheater, a criminal, or stupid as Derek.
Or gay.
Or gay. So anyway, we cannot have every male person on that whole screen. I mean, I can't even think of anybody right
No.
now that doesn't go underneath one of those right now.
Vernon and Anita are the epitome of together. There is no reason to throw wrenches into that dynamic. Stuff
There's
from their
only
past can come up, but
there's only
current new things, nah.
and right now, I think that really are squeaky clean in Mama Cat's idea.
Yeah.
And that's Vernon,
Mm-hmm.
Smitty.
They're the good ones.
They're the good ones. They're the good ones. Now, the stupid ones are definitely Derek. Oh my gosh. I think the firehouse has got some fumes of some kind, and they are popping his brain cells like popcorn.
He is just he's inhaled too much smoke in all of those fires that he's had to fight in DC. It's made his brain not work well enough to make good choices.
And everybody he has spilled his guts to and cried in his coffee to have all told him the same thing. You're an idiot.
What are you doing, you stupid? And
It
so, and his stupid was revealed.
His stupid was revealed big time.
And then Ashley was like, I'm done with your idiot butt.
Yeah, I'm done. Derek was a fool to think that who you want to stand up at your wedding like you've been walking on sunshine. You've been fine, and she's going to be okay with that?
Stupid.
This was the kicker for me, and totally what she said. And she said it a couple of times on Friday's show.
Mm-hmm.
You let me bathe you and dress you and take care of all your physical needs? For what? Where I could come home from my job and do my job that no one needed?
Well, so I could stand up at our wedding and walk down the aisle, and it'll be a beautiful moment like we're on TV.
Yeah, you're dumb as you are dumb
You're
as a
dumb
rock.
as the truck you drive. I'm through. Can he be done now? Because like, sincerely, I mean, the people out there were more sympathetic and more willing to keep Ashley in the divorce over Derek. So can we just be done with it? I think, is that what we're at this point?
That's what this cat wants. That's what this cat wants. We need to get rid of Derek, okay? No, Shanice, don't be talking to that fool either. He ain't worthy. Let him go.
No. Shanice. I'll give you a little bit of advice. Derek is the type of man that will lie to his girlfriend, fiance, for months on end about actually being able to walk while she washes his balls.
Exactly. Gosh. When she was talking about that, I was like, girl, you know what? Not only do you need to get rid of him, but give him a, too bad he's not in a chair anymore. You give him a push.
Give him a push on the way out.
Oh my
Never
gosh.
liked them from the start, says Jeannie. Dumb as a box of rocks, says Tracy. Cassie can't stand Derek and Ashley, but was happy that she found out the truth so she could dump his butt.
I know.
And she needs to leave Andre alone. Well, Andre, he's really settling in with the whole Dani situation.
Yeah, you know what? I this week I loved Dani and Andre. I loved them, and their sexy little camera shoot they did themselves. Well, that was perfect because he is a photographer, And but I still think that Andre's got some big old secret going on that made him not want to do this photo shoot in the first place.
Yeah.
There's something going
It
on.
wasn't just nerves about it. There's
No,
something, a
there's some. He
hesitation.
got a secret. He's got a secret somewhere.
What the secret is? Something to do with Joey Armstrong, because Joey Armstrong has everything to do with everybody at this point.
He
It's
does.
almost worth noting as maybe bordering on too many things
It
Joey
would say
has going on.
he's juggling very fast, isn't
Yeah,
he?
I mean, he's got the whole Vanessa situation. He controlled the whole Martin murder. And
Mhm.
then Isaiah knows him, and he's trying to, and he got the kid to leave town and go back to college, and blah blah. It's just there's so much going on in Joey's
A
world.
lot.
There's a lot
There's
going
a
on,
lot.
and I worry sometimes about overexposure. Joey's a great character, but gosh, if you use all the fuel now,
I know where you're gonna go from here on.
yeah,
Vanessa, she put on a my goodness, she cloaked herself up in a madam. Oh, she just loves it, doesn't she?
Oh yeah, she's like, oh, I get to be the queen of the rakes, if you
Yeah,
will.
and then she gets to talk smack to all the ladies now because she knows which ones are really getting a massage and which ones are really getting pickleball
Oh
lessons,
my
which ones
goodness.
are like, like she said, are you playing pickleball or are you playing hiding the pickle?
Are you
She
hiding the
said that this
Are you
week.
hiding the pickle while you're playing
Oh my
pickleball? Oh
gosh.
God, yeah.
And then she,
It just I don't know. Give her a little bit of power. It's the spiral. It's the spiral. She's gonna find herself at a car wreck just like Doug.
I think so too.
You know, maybe
I
it's
think
six
so too.
months, a year from now.
Joey, I wouldn't be surprised if we find, Joey's wife died. I wouldn't be surprised if we found out that Joey was had himself a little Haley thing going on with
Joey
his
did it.
months ago.
Oh yeah, he's even still connect. He's connected tangentially to the Haley operation as well.
Yes, he is, because of
So yeah,
Randy.
yeah. There's just a lot of Joey, and it's just worth noting. It's not a criticism at this point, but it could become one at some point.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all. That's all. But it's good. As we were talking about on the other podcast, John Lindstrom's great. Joey
Yes,
Armstrong is a whole hell of a lot of fun.
he
Um,
sure is.
and Vanessa is headed to disaster. She's gonna Walter White her way out of this show, by being a regular person who got too deep in the criminal underworld and wasn't able to walk away from it.
I think so too. I think so too. You know what? There's going to same thing that happened to her husband's going to happen to her if she's not careful.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because does Joey like her? Oh yeah, he likes her. Does he love her? No.
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 And when
No.
it comes right down to it, she don't love him either.
No. And he's willing to make references to like, well, I took out your husband so we could be together. Just kidding.
Yeah, he's
Like,
done that like 2 times now.
yeah, like it's not okay. It's not okay, Joey. You're a bad man. Why are you
Right?
a bad man? What is your motivation for being so bad, Joey? Was it a terrible upbringing? Was it your father? Was it your mother? Was it your grandmother? What was it, Joey Armstrong?
Hmm. And we get the impression that Joey has been running circles in DC for a while.
Mm-hmm.
He is not new to the game.
No, no, he's got all of these ties politically. He's protected left and right, not only by the police, but also by governors, senators, congresspeople,
Yeah.
CIA. Who knows? They can go in all sorts of different government directions when it comes to Beyond the Gates. They barely touched it.
So what do you think, Matt? Do you think Isaiah really is like trying to turn himself around? That's what he's portraying right now. While he was gone, he turned himself around.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Or do
mm-hmm.
you think he's really Elon's rotten kid still?
I think that he is likely still Elon's rotten kid.
Yeah?
He probably
You know
wants to
who he
turn it around, but
reminds
hasn't been able to yet.
Do you know what he reminds me of a little bit, even though the story is not even, that's not, they're not sailing down the same river, that's for
Uh-huh.
sure. But you know how Sonny put Jason underneath his
Uh-huh.
wing?
Yeah.
This seems like back in the day when Isaiah was making lots of poor choices and fighting with his family so much. Joey kind of put him underneath his wing and took care of him.
Mm-hmm. You
Showed him
can't
the
just
ropes a little
you
bit.
can't just easily walk away from something like that and just be like, "Well, I'm good now."
Right. Right.
So yeah, I think there's a lot to Isaiah. Isaiah is going to be a character that is introduced with purpose and with an unfolding backstory that we're ready to learn about.
Oh, I think he's gonna curl Eva's toes a couple of times.
Well, I mean, she should be distracted from the whole Tomas situation. Like the fewer people that could be thinking about Tomas, the better.
Yeah, you know what? They, for me, sorry. He and Derek could do a ride share if they'd like. And
Just
all
both
they
of you
would
pick a place in Virginia. It's not that far from here. Just go on.
Beecher's Corners. Let's go.
Just okay. Head north. There you go. There you go. Beaches Corners. Maybe a little pit stop at ABC along the way. Find yourself over outside of Pier 54 in the water.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't think that Vanessa's husband is dead. Well, we're gonna have to find out. He did die off screen, and that would make me
Yes,
think
he
that
did.
maybe he is still around. I don't
I
know.
would, I would love that. I would love for him to come back and, like with vengeance.
With a gun in his hand,
Both his
a
wife and
harpoon.
Jody.
If you get invited to Ted and Leslie's wedding, would you attend?
Would I attend?
Yeah,
Absolutely. I wear myself a bulletproof vest.
but you're going. Nicole's not going.
Nicole's not going.
No, Nicole wouldn't go. Even
What the-
presented with the option of Ted showing up to an event with Leslie as the plus one. Nicole was like, I shouldn't judge his choices.
Actually, I think Ted right now, he's not. I said last night in the chat on the on the on the
Podcast-a-thon.
podcast-a-thon, I said last night that he should be cutting it. He should. When she comes to the door, he should crack the door, see who it is, and say, "Bitch, no," and shut it.
She's potty mouth this morning, Ma.
I know.
Just slam it in Leslie's face every time. But there is still that sweet, sensitive, powerful woman below the crazy. She's still there. Just gotta peel the
Well,
crazy back.
I think back in the day, this is the idea I get. Back in the day when Ted and Nicole were going through all this stuff, I think that Leslie gave him some levity. I also think that Dana Leslie is awfully sexy and hot to him even now. That kind of gets in the way for Ted because I think, when it comes to just the physicality part of Leslie Dana, I think he still finds her fine.
And she
Now,
was less crazy before.
she was less crazy before. I get the impression that the real vengeance part of Dana and the revenge part of Dana and all this stuff about the Duprees really didn't rear its ugly head in full force until her husband died.
Yeah.
And then she went real on the deep end of the Duprees must pay.
And maybe she's feeling all that, but it's really just wanting to be with Ted.
Yeah.
Like the Duprees must pay because Ted married into that family.
Yeah.
I hate them.
And when she was started all this nonsense, she didn't know that she was Barbara's.
No, not at all. There was no reason to hold a grudge against Anita or anything like that.
Nope.
No, she learned that later on. Peaches was like, oh, by the way,
Yeah.
all that money belongs to you.
Yep.
Cassie doesn't think that it's safe to confide anything in Martin, and nobody should ever do it again.
Well, Martin, you know what? He's a caring father, but he's a terrible father. You cannot. He is nailing together the wall that he's putting in that is between he and his children. He is swinging the hammer for every nail of that wall himself.
You can't be controlling. It doesn't work.
Cannot. be controlling, especially to a child that's this far away from being 18 years old.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be like, what, I'm close
So you're
enough.
going to rip apart your relationship with that kid. They're going to turn 18 in just a few months, maybe even a few weeks, do exactly what they want anyway, because you don't have any say in it any longer. And because of all the crap you did leading up to it, they won't confide in you when it blows up in their faces, even though you were right. But it doesn't matter that you are right now because you are now not that safe place to approach.
Nope, nope. And you still want to be a safe place for your adult children.
You sure do.
Now it's very important to maintain that strong bond, Martin, and you're ruining it. Smitty will
Yeah,
keep
and
it.
and he should know that.
Martin is crazy, says Tracy.
And
Is he?
if I were Smitty, because you know how I think, I would sacrifice my relationship with him, with Martin, than I would with those kids. I would.
I would too. I think that Martin's probably might be finding himself without his family that he's used to here pretty soon.
Well, Samantha's already don't want to be there.
Well, I mean, on one hand, it's like how ungrateful Samantha, but also on the other hand, like Martin, chill.
Exactly. But it goes right back. These kids are seniors in high school. That means they are just a few months or just weeks away from being 18.
You got to let it go a little bit. Are they
Yeah.
that old? I thought they were a little younger than that.
No, I think they're supposed to be seniors in high school.
Oh, but then again, they're also not twins, right? Like,
Oh,
we have to keep that in mind too. So Tyrell's a little younger.
it's, I think Samantha's the youngest.
Come
I
on,
think
casting.
Tyrell's like, I think Tyrell's supposed to be 17, and I think Samantha's supposed to be 16.
Come on, casting.
And they did actually, I know that for a fact because
Okay.
about the 16 for Samantha because they've said it on screen a couple of times.
Oh yeah, she's that teenage model.
She is 16. And him trying to say that you're not going to go to you're not going to be part of this, you're not going to be part of that. He's taking away the positive things in her life. That's just
Yeah.
so ridiculous, so ridiculous.
He's
And I mean, parents make this mistake on a regular basis. You don't take away the good things that they're doing. Like you got yourself a kid that's on the basketball team. They mess up. You don't say, okay, well, you're off the basketball team. Well, that was the one positive thing they were doing outside of your house that they didn't have to do.
and now they're just sitting around
Yeah.
moping.
And now they're going to mope and you're going to take that. No, my goodness,
No.
no. Parents,
Plus,
what
also get the kid out of the house. You don't want them around all the time. God, they're annoying.
and kids sit there like this all the time. They need to be moving their limbs, not just their phalanges.
Yeah, they're gonna have really strong thumbs,
Right?
but they gotta have strong hearts too.
Carpal tunnel.
So, Martin is a caring dad, but a bad dad, and that's yeah. I think that's a great description.
And
It
I
really
don't
is.
think, and I don't think that he learned that from Ted and Nicole.
It's still the trauma from his events.
Yeah.
Feels
And
a sense of control that he must have put upon.
I think he does have a sense of control. I think he likes to be in control. I think that feels very, very comfortable for him. And I think he very much sees things in right, wrong, black, white. There's no gray. There's no,
And maybe that's what we need in American leadership.
yeah, there's no blending.
I really can't come up with the best excuse for him. He's just making some bad choices as a Faja.
He is making some bad choices of Fada.
As a Fada. As a Fada. Well, Tracy does think that Martin is crazy. Maybe he is. Maybe he needs some therapy.
Well, he does need some
He
therapy.
needs to sit down
Not
with his
just-
mama Nicole and be like, listen.
Now, I don't think Nicole should be shedding out any kind of therapy to family members.
No?
And I can't help it with, I mean, I know Nicole's tried to shrink Vanessa a little bit, but she should have tried to shrink that girl like 3 years ago.
It's too late.
Let's find the root reason for you being such a,
Because she had the secret dreams of being a madam.
Evidently, huh?
Yes, now
You're
I'm at the
wearing that
top.
like a warm coat,
I'm
man.
on top of the hoe train, is what I am. I'm conducting it now.
I think she loves knowing the secrets of all, all the Crest people.
Oh yes, now she gets to deal
Loves.
in power, and that's the thing. That's what madams have. They have a lot of power because of their knowledge. Information is more valuable than money sometimes.
How long is she going to be able to keep her hands off of that guy there?
Um, the guy's gonna find himself buried in the garden.
Oh boy, he could.
He's gonna, and Joey's gonna be
Because
like,
I think Joey is pretty possessive of
"Oh yes,
Vanessa.
100%." He's like, "You can't," and then she's like, "Oh, ha, ha, ha," just being her normal way, because
Mm-hmm.
they have that history, as we found out the very first time we ever met Vanessa. Uh,
Right.
so I think that Joey's not gonna like their casual and fun banter, and he's gonna find himself in a ditch.
I think so too. And I think that Joey's already not happy the fact that Vanessa never paid. All her dates she had with him, she never paid
Oh,
Diego a cent.
actually, you owe me quite a few $100, Vanessa, and I'm
Right.
gonna I'm gonna call in on that. All right, give me the money. Give me the
Yeah.
money. Give me the money. Give me the money.
Oh my gosh.
No, she gets her first paycheck, it's gonna be light. She's gonna be like, "What happened?" It's gonna be, "Oh, well, this is for the services rendered that you didn't pay for before."
Oh, he's going to tell her it's union dues or something.
Oh no.
One thing, and there's another subject matter we must talk about,
Let's do it.
and that is that little murderous scamp, Haley.
She's trying to make it happen, Ma, real hard.
Oh my gosh.
She's ready for that
And
man to croak.
and Bill's like, I gotta drink this green crap again.
Actively
And,
being
and the
poisoned.
last time, and you know what? She got a little happy with that dropper because last time he was like, kind of that a little bit. He's not enjoying that.
She's like, this tastes like arsenic. What the heck? Did you put
We need
arsenic in this, honey?
I'm thinking next week we're going to see Bill have a symptom.
He probably will. I mean, so this is supposed to be a poison that builds up in the bloodstream. So she has to administer it slowly. And then when it happens, cardiac arrest.
Oh my goodness. Wouldn't it be something if somehow Danny was able to save him?
She administers CPR.
Rootin' tootin' Danny.
And the first thing that Bill sees is Danny coming into focus. There's a bright light behind her as he's like, "Oh, I thought I was a goner." And they start making out again, and Andre sees, and he's like, "No, and Danny."
Well, Andre and Danny right now are a little sweet though.
They're in a good spot right now, but come
I am
on.
enjoying it. I am.
So they're gonna find themselves in like a good pattern, and then she's gonna start sleeping with Bill, and she's gonna be cheating on Andre with her first husband.
That's full circle, isn't it?
Yep, and I think that's what's in the future.
It could be. It could
I
be.
think that's what it is. Do you think Haley will be successful enough to send Bill to the hospital? Will we have our first real coma story on Beyond the Gates? I know that Laura was in a coma in the beginning.
Yeah. And right now she's back at the Richardson house saving the day, isn't she?
And Leslie still has not caught any sort of punishment for that. So
No, she
stay
hasn't.
tuned; it'll come out. But do you think that?
No, Laura was over there. She was over there at Anita's house. Well,
Yeah.
she works for the Richardsons, but she
Mm-hmm.
was over at Anita's house because she helps the whole
Yeah,
Richardson, Dupree.
yeah, yeah. Eva took her job.
Yes,
Yeah,
Eva took her,
yeah, yeah. So,
and now she got her job back because Eva now works for her father.
well, he needs assistance because he's not in that house anymore. So
No, and so he's got Eva calling him dad now.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, I thought, I thought Kat was going to have herself a litter when she.
They just need to fight, Ma. At this point, they just need to get it out by
They
fighting.
do. They just need to
They
freaking
just
fight.
need to fight. They just need a fist fight.
Oh, and you know what, Kat? Choke her with the strap of one of those purses.
Oh yeah, do it with one of those Chelsea cat purses. Heck
Yes.
yeah! Show the durability of the shoulder strap
Right.
by
Or
strangling
maybe
Eva with it.
swing it at her, and maybe the buckle on that adjustable shoulder
Oh,
strap will clock her right in the
yeah,
mouth.
like wrap around her head and just. Ah. Yeah, you should
And then
choreograph soap
I'll
violence.
swing around like it's a hula hoop.
Yep. I think you should choreograph soap violence. I think they should call you and be like, hey, we've got a plan, all right? We got Chelsea, excuse me, we got Kat, we got Eva. They're finally going to duke it out. What would you like to see? And you're like, purses. All right. I want one of them to
The
put a
only
brick
thing
in a
we need to
purse.
know is which one are we going to use? Are we going to use the earth tone one? We use the pink one?
All right, all right. So we got Drew leaning on a cane and Jason comes to kick it out.
Hmm.
A fight and ripping their wigs off each other, says Sandra. Just nothing but weave being pulled out. Chunks of hair being thrown about. It's no good.
Oh my
It's no
gosh.
good.
Oh my gosh.
It's no good. I don't like it. Actually, I do like it. I like it a lot. I'm here for it. I would like to see the inevitable and final fist fight between Kat and Eva. And I want it to be one of those bonding moments where at the end of it they're giggling and hugging.
Oh, I think I want them to be real sisters too. I think I want it to be a long and winding road, but I want them to be real sisters. And it's okay with me that if you call a ride share for Derek and Tomas and they both get in it.
Yes, like they should call them together. Be like,
I
Derek,
think so.
Tomas, we're
Hmm.
calling you an Uber.
Hmm.
Get out. I don't know where the Uber's stopping, but it's not within the city limits of Washington, D.C., let me tell you that.
I thought the funniest thing that I saw Tomas do, because I'm not a fan of Tomas. I think
No.
he's a sneaky dude,
Yes.
actually. Um, when he broke his wiener last week, that was great.
That was super funny. That was super funny. And I guess he'll be okay.
I guess he'll be okay. And all those little things that Bill came up with was hilarious.
Oh, the show is a lot of fun, folks. It doesn't hit on every single cylinder every single day. It's not supposed to. You're supposed to sit in it, you're supposed to enjoy it, and you're supposed to go along with the ride and visit this family daily. And that's what
Right.
Beyond the Gates is giving us. That's what Days of Our Lives is giving us. When it's going up to their 60th anniversary next week, we're celebrating it. They
I
had big
know.
red carpet events and presses and Jeopardy categories and all sorts of Days of Our Lives stuff this last week as we lead into the 60th anniversary.
Oh, I wish they would have had Day of Days this week.
I
This.
know.
Oh,
Man, they missed out on it for sure. Hopefully next year, if it's not dead forever. I heard rumor that it's dead forever. We'll see.
oh, I hope it's not dead forever. You know what? My notifications reminded me that we were at Day of Days on November 8th
Oh
last year.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We got good pictures though
Yeah.
of us.
Yep.
Oh gosh, yeah. I heard rumor out there that they're just maybe not going to try anymore. We'll see.
Oh, I hope that's just not true. You know, I was hearing last night when I was on the listening with the podcastathon that Day of Days used to do a whole they used to do a like a day's weekend that was free.
Yeah, Jeannie used to go to it. It was at Universal Studios, and it was a big what to do.
Oh man, too bad, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Well, maybe we'll get back to it.
Maybe.
Continue to watch your shows and your soaps, and support it online. Support it through your phone calls and letters to the studio, to the networks, to let everybody know exactly what you're enjoying, not what you're hating. Don't demand, don't be mean, but congratulate and thanks. And continue to do what it is that you do. Tune into this stuff. Be interactive on social media. Give us a like and subscribe if you haven't done it so far. You'll get notified if your notifications are on when we go live. Won't miss an episode unless you're busy
Nope.
and don't want to watch. But then there's the replays. You can get
There's
the
the replay.
entire video on demand catalog, years worth of content now right here on this YouTube channel. So do that.
We are deep into our sixth season.
Yeah, there's a lot of it out there. There's a lot of 10th floor. So if you like us, there's plenty to get through.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's it.
Is that it?
That's it. Like the video if you had a good time. Subscribe to the channel if you want some more. Follow us on social media at 10th Floor GH. We'll be back next week with more General Hospital talk at 11 a.m. And then back right here 1:30 p.m. Pacific time to talk about Days of Our Lives and Beyond the Gates. Hopefully Professor Angelo will be back.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, go hang out with James Lott Jr. Go hang out on Sons Media. Follow us on social media, 10th Floor GH, like I said. Swing for the fences.
Mm-hmm.
And don't let that gate hit you on the butt on the way out. I've been
That's
back.
right. I've been Kat.
And we'll catch you next week live right here on the 10th Floor Podcast channel. Goodbye.